So good. And it's right up there with when Maya World did it when she was taunting Mercedes.
Yeah. Hey, Dave, you ever going to review that match?
Yeah. Do you have time now?
Yeah. Do you have time?
Do you find time?
Do you find time? Oh, no, wait, you were at the AAA show. That's right.
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, I forgot. There was a match he really wanted to see, but he didn't have time for it. Now he can't watch it. So, of course, he can't watch this one.
No, of course not. No, you couldn't watch that in the fucking plane, Dave. God.
Watch a highlight reel, Dave.
For fuck's sake, you were there in person and you can't find the time to watch it back. It's like 20 minutes.
Hey,
Jesus.
You know what? Go stand outside.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start doing smoke signals and I'll give you the play-by-play. Okay?
What shows did you watch this week?
I missed Saturday Night Main Event.
Okay.
Because I had to work a double.
Yeah.
I caught a little bit of AAA.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the lead-ups to the weekend.
Okay, so much like me, you wasted your time watching SmackDown.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've discovered my new method for getting through SmackDown, and it's to take about half an edible, like 20 minutes before it starts.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Mm-hmm. Because, goddamn, the majority of this week was just awful. Like I don't know any other way to put it other than I was just waiting for things to end.
I mean, like, at least AEW is good this week.
It's okay. Like it wasn't a strong week for them, considering.
No, I'm not gonna. Yeah,
like,
it wasn't like S tier, but it was still good.
Yeah, like it pales in comparison to what we had, at Beach Break. Beach Break ruled. Today was a bit of a down week, and it wasn't the best build to get us to redemption. But like, it's one of those things where it's like AEW. It's a pay-per-view. You just got to be like, it's worth the risk. Like, it just is. Yeah.
Especially when you're getting your Goku and Vegeta moment, Alex.
Oh my God, dude. The vitriol I've seen from people online about this blew my mind. I'm like, dude, it's wrestling. You're complaining about nerds in wrestling? You're a nerd watching wrestling. We're fucking nerds, bro. Like, Kenny's finisher is the one-winged angel. Will Ospreay cosplays as an assassin from Assassin's Creed all the fucking time. This is not new shit.
I think it's because it was said out loud.
Yeah, it's because it was said out loud. It was acknowledged. It was too on the nose for people, I guess.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of, because I thought the same thing, like, before he said it. It was like, this is like Goku versus Vegeta. But then when he said it, I was like, oh, that's dorky as fuck, though.
Yeah, it is. But
like, oh, you had to say it out loud. You have to let me say it because I'm the dork saying all that, and you can, then go, no, wait, it wasn't me.
Dude, Will Ospreay will never beat the allegations that he's a corny motherfucker, because he's just a corny son of a bitch. But let's start with the beginning of the week. Raw. First segment, we've got Brock Lesnar wearing a brand new shirt that gets censored on the replay for Netflix.
I was just going to say, which version did you watch, the live or the replay? I
watched it late, while it was still airing, so I could skip over the commercials. So I got to see the live feed and then see the replay after the fact.
Nice.
Yeah. But
nice.
Just, this is a whatever segment. This is a whatever segment just to further reinforce that Oba is over as fuck already, and this is kind of a piss take of a match.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised with I guess I shouldn't say surprised. It colored me shocked when people were like, "This, we're just cheering for Oba" during anything you say.
Yeah,
like, none of this needs to happen. This ended at WrestleMania.
It did.
So we don't need to keep going, but we are.
We are, and we got the lucky bit of, oh, hey, we found some guys at a local school, and we're going to dress them up like cops so they can get tossed around.
Yeah, there was a moment where I was like, wait, are those actually real cops? But then I didn't see tasers. I saw handguns, but not tasers. Like, probably, obviously, like prop guns.
Yeah.
But then Oba starts throwing them around like they're nothing. And then I turned to Christine. I'm like, they're clearly not cops. They would have shot him. This would have been over.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't think he would have even had to put hands on them for them to draw their firearms.
Very true. They would have been like a big scary black man. Shoot.
Dear God. Oh God. I still don't like the fact that he has just dropped his title opportunity. Like, we're just throwing it away. Like, okay, what was the point of even putting them in the tournament to begin with then?
Yeah. No, I mean, granted, he was right when he said, if I had just gone after the belt, you would have screwed me. Like, sure. Yeah, that probably would have happened.
Yeah.
It's like what they did to Braun Breaker, but this time they're being on the nose about it. They're being upfront.
They're lampshading it, yes.
Yeah. Because, like, with Braun, like, we all saw him, we're like, yeah, that boy's going places. And they were like, no. Hold your horses.
Let's take a break there. Let's take a quick breather. Let's reset. And
let's just think this through.
Yeah, we got a lot of stars that need a lot of time. Honestly, what it really feels like to me, and this is me just being a too online piece of shit, it feels like Roman is politicking. It feels like Roman is like, no, I'm not taking a loss to the new guy. So you work around that. Okay.
Yeah. That I can actually agree with 100%. Because let's be real. If Oba were to go after Roman, it would be very unbelievable right now for Roman to beat Oba. It just is what it is.
With the momentum he's got right now, I 100% agree with that. God.
Plus, his moveset, like, don't get me wrong, while it may be limited in some ways, looks devastating.
I mean, that's what it takes to be successful as a wrestler in WWE and as a big guy in WWE. You need like 5 moves tops, because that's all they're going to want to put in the highlight reels. That's the only thing that they think that the audience can handle, that they can memorize, that you do like 5 different moves. And they're like, you got to hit those, get your shit in every match, and that's it. Like, you don't need to expand. You don't need to go deep into like the well of what you've actually learned. You need 5 things that can be easily identifiable as this is what you do.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to pull a Brian Cage and on an indie show, decide to do a 619 out of nowhere.
I saw that. That was tight.
It was good. It was real good.
He's just a big guy that shouldn't move like that. That's just the rules of wrestling. It's just what it is.
Yeah. Like you look at him, you're like, no, that's Super Saiyan 2. You don't have the movement we all think you do.
Anyway. Oh God. But yeah, no, opening segment, whatever. First match of the night is Io versus Roxanne, because we got to do, the stuff between Liv and Io. And how are we going to do that? Oh, well, we'll match her up with somebody from Judgment Day. And what happens with the Judgment Day match? Other members of Judgment Day get involved.
Shenanigans.
Always shenanigans. Just like,
yeah.
This is textbook WWE booking. So like, I'm not going to be surprised. I'm not going to pretend to be surprised. I'm not going to pretend to be upset about it, because if I imagine anything else is going to happen, that's on me. It's on me to expect anything different, right?
Expecting a little bit of creativity with your wrestling. It's a long shot nowadays with WWE.
It really is. We get the beatdown afterwards, all that kind of stuff. Sol Ruka makes the save, because I guess we're leaning towards more challenges from maybe Raquel, maybe Roxanne will get a shot at the IC belt out of this. It'd be nice. Well, we got.
Oh, I hope.
Oh, we got the big sister pup making an appearance.
Yeah, because she's unhappy right now with little sister. Because she now realizes what being a big sister means.
It means you're no longer the baby.
I haven't sent you the video yet, but she barked at her for like 10 minutes straight, man.
Of course she did. Of course.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness.
Spoiled
I got a
little
new
brat.
puppy, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I did a 6-hour round trip, 7-hour-ish, to get a new pup today, and she's super cute, and Maya's really upset and jealous.
Are you sticking with the name Maisie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be Maisie.
Oh. Seen the
Yeah,
photos.
she's a good girl.
Seen the videos that you've sent me so far. Adorable. It's like little tiny adorable Ewok that is just like too cute for this world.
Yeah, she is.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 Ewoks now.
He's building an Ewok army. Start
I am.
guerrilla warfare.
So when the stormtroopers come to my house, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, dude. Getting ready to cook.
Christina was asking me, she's like, why did you tie 2 tree stumps to the opposite ends of the front door?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, just you wait.
Why did you leave Return of the Jedi on when we left the house? I'm like, training.
We must all be prepared.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Especially to eat stormtroopers.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Probably good eating. Anyway.
But yeah, no, Io got a real injury out of this beatdown that happened.
Yeah, little
when
belt shot.
Yeah, Liv gave her a little belt shot, and you could see the marking immediately on her forehead.
Mm-hmm.
But it also got her like the nose and the lip as well.
It's been
Not like a heavy mark, but
yeah, it's been a heavy week of beatdowns for the women. At
yeah.
least like the actual like grudge feud stuff. Which I appreciate. You know,
Mhm.
let's face it, working snug, trying to make things look good, that'll happen. Just what happens. It's what is it they like to say? All the old heads that are still carny motherfuckers. It's not ballet. Mm-hmm.
Exactly, it's a mosh pit.
Yeah. But unfortunately, following this, we had a promo segment with the Vision.
Flag out of my house.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. I caught it once and I didn't actually know I caught it because I can't feel it with my hands.
So you had to check and it gets away.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
It skipped
Yeah.
right through your grip, just like Braun Breaker's push.
As soon as I opened it, just like when he came back and opened his arms to Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
It's God. Can I tell you? I just hated so much about this segment. Like,
Yep.
we got Braun Breaker being sidelined in like the C-level faction. He's now just a guy who stands there, while Austin Theory is given the prime spot. He is given Maxine Dupree, who reportedly is just going to be a valet now. She's not even going to wrestle anymore for this foreseeable future. At least that's what they have claimed. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still of the mind that this is a pivot to get Paul Heyman in her corner.
I mean, probably we'll cover that after this promo segment, because this shit goes on for ever, and it's interrupted by Otis and Tozawa, who want to confront Maxine about this, and it seems like Otis is gonna confess his feelings, which is like, God,
The fourth time?
dude, how many different like romance stories has Otis been in? Out of
Like 3 or 4.
It's absurd.
This is the 4th one, I think. I think this is the 4th.
Yeah, like they can't find anything else for this guy to do, and it's abysmal that this is what the arc that they are giving him is, the incel nice guy routine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I do not have any sympathy for Otis in this segment whatsoever.
No, and it's not fair to Otis either, because like we've seen Otis, he's a ladies' man. Like the dude's got moves.
He's charming.
He flirts.
He's adorable.
charming. Yeah, like this. It didn't make sense to me with this. Now, I could understand him being like, "You're like my little sister.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm willing to go above and beyond." And that maybe this segment would have worked a little bit better for me. But like it culminates with both Tozawa and him, lamenting, and Otis dropping to his knees, and we get like the wildest angle.
No.
Ever.
Let's get real here, because they get the close up between Maxine and Otis, and Austin Theory hits him in the balls and he drops to his knees.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. Yeah, he does get hit in the balls. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But then we get the close-up shot, which is wild as fuck.
Yeah. Well, like, we get the close-up on his face, and then we get the wide shot with him on his which is even wilder.
Yeah.
With the framing.
Yeah. It looks like she is making him deep throat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, heavily.
Like, there's so much about this that didn't work for me. And I feel awful for saying this, but Otis and Tozawa were beating the piss out of the Vision before Maxine stopped them. Like, that's what gave them the upper hand, was the distraction from Maxine. Like, the two of them were, these guys are enhancement talent, let's be honest, even though, like, you know, they have their favorites. You know, like, I enjoy seeing them here and there. Maybe not in, like, the landscape promos during the PLEs that are a little bit disturbing. But,
yeah.
You know, there's a place for the comedy act, right? There is. I don't think this was meant to be comedy, though. No, I don't think it was meant to be comedy. It was meant to be drama, and it was melodramatic as fuck. And I did appreciate Austin Theory's chucklehead laugh that he had. That was right out of like an 80s high school bully. I appreciated that. But after this, you know, they get beat down, and I don't really have any sympathy remaining for anyone in Alpha Academy. The two guys that just hang out in the back that just happen to be there. Yeah.
But, it's depressing because, like, we've had a lot of fun with Otis and Tozawa during the split from Gable and everything. And they just let him languish, and then they decided, like, let's just go fall back on something we already know, which is Otis in love stories. But they didn't even put the effort into it. They're just like, let's just make you look, like you said, incel as fuck.
Like, they didn't really, like, do anything leading up to that to set it up. Like, they have had them paired together since LA Knight was Dupree, and they ran Maximum Male Models.
Yep.
For nothing. She was enamored with him for whatever reason back then.
I feel like they couldn't come up with something. Fell back onto this to try and sell the story across, because, you know, when you're starting to play fast and loose with storylines like how Vince used to, this is the type of shit you get.
When you just throw out the script the same day. Yeah.
It's what it feels like, though. Like, no planning.
No.
Like, don't get me wrong. I understand you're trying to sell even more that Maxine is no longer a face. She has to, you know, do something to get at her old crew. Like, that's just kind of the way it goes. But there were so many avenues for this. Like there were so many options.
I think what encapsulated it kind of perfectly is what you brought up before, was the Paul Heyman aspect. When he approaches them after this later on in the show, and he basically gaslights them into being like, no, you don't need me. You've got her. See ya. I'm out. Like, just ninja dust. I'm gone.
It's because, let's be real. The writing's on the wall with the Vision. First off, if you want to sell off the Vision being garbage, Paul Heyman's the one to do it.
Yeah.
For anybody who still didn't understand that the Vision is garbage,
he doesn't want to be involved in them at all.
I feel like what we'll end up getting is a segment where she goes to him and he goes, "Why are you with them? Come with me. Let's actually make something."
He would get into his side hustle of promoting models that he does. That's what.
Yeah. The one that sounds way too close to PDF files.
Yeah. Way too close. It feels so carny, sketchy motherfucker right there.
Yeah, like he did it on purpose.
That's
like
Paul
he knew
Heyman.
what the fuck he was doing.
Of course. God, he's so good at being a greaseball in real life.
For real. Like, when I heard the name, maybe editing Derek will throw the name over top because I don't remember it off the top of my head. But I just remember looking at that and going, "Oh, okay, so they're gonna do things to children."
Yeah, that's what's happening. God.
Oh.
And then we followed this up with Royce Keys facing Jimmy Uso, and I swear we just saw this on SmackDown before.
We did the week prior.
Yeah, and it doesn't even get like a actual match because Jacob pulls up in a truck, which he wasn't there before. Like he's just pulling up now, like mid match, and he just no, we're just gonna put a stop to this. We get a deep, and then we get another pull apart because Solo's there and LA Knight's there, and this is getting set up for a 6-man at SummerSlam.
It is, which people have been alluding to now for about a week or two, I think.
I think so, yeah.
That this would end up happening, and I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like we have this uneasy, rocky kind of alliance between Solo, Sikoa, and LA Knight, like vague enough to be like, yeah, it's an alliance.
Yeah.
They've been pushing a little bit harder now on the idea that Royce has bad blood with the bloodline. Yeah, because they're all O negative and he's AB, so doesn't mix. Actually, those two might.
Yeah, like isn't one of those a universal donor?
I think I might be AB. I'm a universal donor.
We are not medical background whatsoever. We don't have any of that going.
Yeah, I drove like 6-7 hours today without my license because I forgot it. So I can't even be bothered to go find my wallet right now and figure out what my blood type is.
Yeah, allegedly.
Oh yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
Yeah. Look.
No, I got it on my phone, so I still had it. It's just I didn't have the physical version with me.
Yeah, that still counts.
Yeah.
Look,
kinda.
At the end of the day, if this gives the opportunity for Solo to be banter Solo, good.
Mm-hmm.
Like him and LA Knight being a buddy cop duo, I'm here for. Like just
they're the other guys.
I was gonna say like Martin Lawrence and Will Smith in Bad Boys.
Oh, okay.
But the other guys, that's different. That's a different bird altogether.
I feel like Solo, as much as he would want to be Will Smith, would be Martin Lawrence.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? He would encapsulate him so perfectly.
He would.
Yeah.
Especially that shit-eating grin. Oh my God.
Oh God. But yeah, this is mid-card fare, low stakes, just filling out bodies for SummerSlam. That's it. Nothing wrong with that.
And it gets a leg up because it's bloodline related. So
yeah,
that's the storyline they care about right now.
It's a storyline they care about, and I guess it's weird because like LA Knight is simultaneously feuding with the bloodline and the Vision, but he forgets about the other one whenever he's feuding with one of them. So he's just like, this week it's the Vision, next week it's bloodline, this week it's Vision. You just, where are we slotting LA Knight this week? Because we're not going to put him anywhere near the title scene.
I think that's why that promo against Seth worked so well, because even he commented like, I can't catch a break. I turn one way, the Vision. I turn the other way, the bloodline.
Yeah. And they're just standing in his way, keeping him from moving up anywhere in the company.
Yeah. Like, I think it was very meta of him the previous week, but you're right. Cause like he's looking to both like what would be considered friends and and enemies right now to try and build some sort of like West Coast Avengers alliance to take out these fuckers.
Dude, and it's a shame because he got a heck of a pop when he showed up.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
It never ceases to amaze me how over LA Knight is with everyone but the company.
It's crazy because it's not like, a Daniel Bryan situation where they're going to see the writing on the walls and, the fans are going to force him up the card. They just don't see that in him.
They don't. And yet he has the build. Like he's literally, if you needed like the most generic guy to take the belt just from looks, boom.
Yeah.
but then you add in his charisma and everything else, and it's like, okay, you have a real fucking star here.
Yeah, like he could be a transitional champion. It's okay. Just maybe make it longer than 9 days.
Well, I don't know. We have a precedent that we've set here now.
Mm-hmm.
It's either you give up your belt in under 2 weeks, or you carry it until they finally go, you know what, maybe we should make this person drop the belt because they're injured.
Or maybe you win it and then somebody cashes in their Money in the Bank contract, so your entire title reign is less than 5 minutes. Great reward.
Yeah.
Oh God. Speaking of things that are rewarding, we got Bayley calling out Lyra.
Yep.
I just Nikki Cross is punching air because they're just copying the same thing again with Lyra.
The only difference is she's borrowing her husband's clothes.
Yeah. And like, I'll put my hands up if this actually works, but it just feels so paint by numbers WWE. Like, Bayley was the crazy one, remember? Not too long ago, hearing voices, and then that got scrapped. So now Lyra's the crazy one, and we'll see how long this lasts, I guess.
Which is funny because, like, really, like, if you think about it, Lyra does have reason to crash out.
Yeah.
Sure. Like, Bayley's been weird as fuck for like a year now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is getting tiring.
It really
like
is.
1 minute she's listening to voices that we all hear, and the next minute she's like, "Why aren't you put more pep in your step? Here, I got you a present."
Just, I don't know. It's so weird because like Lyra has history with this with like Tatum Paxley too, and they got along great.
Yeah, I feel like this is this aluminum foil hat going on here.
Yeah,
everybody.
Not tin.
Not tin. No, aluminum. That's how I block out all the radio waves. I think this is all in service to give, like, this is Bayley's last push while she's in the company. Like, this is who she decided she's putting her weight behind, and she is going to catapult this girl as far as she can before she leaves. Because with all of the stuff we've been getting from Mercedes, and now with this, I have a feeling Bayley will lose to Lyra at Madison Square Garden to try and throw her over the moon and then leave the company.
Okay, we'll cover that when we get to Saturday night's main event because it didn't apparently deserve SummerSlam, so they got Madison Square Garden at least. Number one contenders gauntlet match. Solid. Just solid.
Tons of fun.
I was here for this, like, right from the get-go. Dom cheating Joe Hendry out of his chance. Then Javon Evans gets a win. Then Dragon Lee charges in, and him and Javon just cook for like 3 minutes, setting up something that I would like to see more of in the future. And then it getting down to, Rusev and Javon. Rusev getting the upper hand, getting beat, and then he beats Javon.
He beats Javon.
Yeah, and then
he chokes him out.
Yeah, Gable comes in, and they have a solid back and forth. And then Gable gets the win. Rusev is unhappy, puts the beat down on Gable for Ethan Page to come charging in and pick up the scraps, only for Gable to actually get the final win. Was dope.
Oh yeah, dude, this was actually a baller setup. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be one of those, like, either Ray is going all the way, or after Javon beat Dragon Lee, I was like, oh shit, maybe Javon's gonna go the distance.
Like,
it could have gone any other way. Like, I would have been happy with any of these men winning.
Absolutely, because all of them are solid challengers for Penta. Like, they are a good mix up for styles and working together. They got good chemistry. I mean, Dom getting the win, absolutely. Like, he can turn that on and get nuclear heat in the WWE.
I said Ray. I meant Dom.
Yeah. Wrong Mysterio. Yeah, Joe Hendry,
The king of the
would have been fun. Javon, absolutely, kid is got it. Absolutely. Dragon Lee, it'd be nice to see him get some more action. Just not going to be upset with Dragon Lee getting more action because I feel like, ever since AJ Styles like fully retired, he just kind of pops up here and there. He doesn't get a lot of action. I would like to see fucking more of him because he's awesome. Rusev, kind of a basic title defense, but like he could make it fun. And
yeah, I think because of him being a good base, it would be a fun match to end up seeing.
And Ethan Page is a fantastic foil for anybody.
Yeah, especially if you're a mask.
Piece of shit. Oh God, I love it.
So for any of you who don't know, at a house show, Ethan Page unmasked Penta, and I don't remember who the streamer was that recorded it or whatever, but people were all pissed off. No, that's two different incidents.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, that's two different
the
incidents.
streamer incident was at Saturday night's main event.
That's Saturday night main event.
Neon, I think, is the fucker's name.
Yeah. But yeah, it was captured on video. Penta got unmasked, but he was able to put his mask back on right away. So it wasn't the worst.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it wasn't something. Yeah, it wasn't somebody uploading, a still image of the guy's naked face just backstage.
Seriously.
Rude as hell. God.
Speaking of naked image, though.
Yeah, little tease for Big Cass. Not Enzo, just Big Cass.
Just Big Cass. No Amore.
Yeah. Interesting thing here. I mean, set up for August 3rd. Okay, we got the tease. They could do another one, this week leading up to it ahead of time. Let's be like, oh, now we get Enzo in the mix too. We get both of them, or we do one for each, and bring them together. I just want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
I have been a proponent of Big Bill being featured more on AEW and seeing him in WWE. I want to see more of him because the dude is hilarious being a big dude in the ring, just taking the piss out of everybody.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they don't do to him again what they did with him last time, which is waste him.
And yeah, I mean, the wrestling works in cycles, right? Like,
yeah,
sometimes like you just gotta go away for a little bit, cool off, and then bring you right back and you're red hot again, a la Baron Corbin.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to, truly be beloved by the fans, Alex, you have to go away once, like 2-3 weeks at a time, and come back once a month to show your face with your belt, just so that when a contract signing happens, you can make fun of a friend of yours who gets injured all the time.
Yeah, sometimes you can do that. Oh, God. Main event. Just a... God, dude. Like, I hate that Roman does this. I hate that Roman does the John Cena, the Triple H playbook of promos now, where he just digs at his opponent and does nothing to build them up. Like, MJF tears his opponents down, but also treats them like an actual challenger at the same time, because that's how you build up. This ruins the build. Like, it takes all the drama out of the actual result of the match, because if Roman loses, he looks like a giant piece of shit because you weren't taking Seth seriously. You're obviously weak because this guy, you said, was nothing. He was trash. He can't even keep his body together because it falls apart. If you win, you get nothing. It's the Jake Paul where he was boxing like retired old men boxers. Big whoop. You beat a guy that you said you could beat because he's nothing. It wasn't a real challenge for you. Great.
Yeah. And despite everything that goes on in this portion, this is still a completely neutered Seth Rollins.
Absolutely.
He just takes it from Roman and does nothing in return. I mean, sure, he does the stomp and the pedigree. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, that happens. But he gets no retort.
He's had no retort for Roman or LA Knight. All Seth is right now, the company's biggest bootlicker. That's what he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just the corporate guy. That's Seth at this point.
Because like the moment he comes back, he gets a title shot.
Mm-hmm.
Every time he comes back, he gets a title shot.
Yeah. He gets
There's no earning it.
No, he does earn it, like he said, because he's there every week, ready to do whatever the company asks of him, right?
He's just injured in the back, waiting.
Mm-hmm. God. Oh, it's so...
I will say, though, Roman, you know, as Seth is walking away, pulling out say you do beat me. Let's say you do.
Yeah.
How long are you going to hold that belt for? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Because you're just going to get injured again.
Yeah.
Like, that spot right there, first half, awesome. Missing the second half. It needed a way to build up Seth to still make it look like he's a threat.
I mean, the easiest way is to have Seth retort, like, it's real easy to not get injured when you don't work. That's it. That's all you got to do.
But he had no microphone in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, come the fuck on. Like, Seth is normally at his best with a microphone in his hand. Like,
legitimately, like, when he's having fun, he's the best. When he has to do like his usual like babyface or like evil villain promos, it's boring as shit. But what should have happened, in my opinion, is Seth should have just kept on walking and act like he didn't get under his skin, and then do a surprise attack.
Yeah, like wait backstage for him or some shit.
No, just go around the arena and just like come out from the other side when he's not looking.
Oh my god. And wear the mask. And wear the mask. Bring it back full circle.
I loved Roman calling Seth, having Seth's work daddy be Triple H. Like he wasn't the chosen one for a decade, where everyone was tired of seeing his stupid ass face and his baby blue contacts. Like, you were pushed so hard for so long for no reason. And now
and not
you're
only that, just so artificially too.
Yeah. And like just not organically over with the crowd whatsoever for the longest time. Remember when he announced that he was in remission and everybody cheered for him for the first time since the Shield broke up, and then they forgot about it in 5 minutes time?
Yep. Yep.
Like,
was that also the time when he was like, yeah, I'm going to start wrestling more again?
Yeah. That was way before the tribal chief. God.
That didn't happen.
No. Oh, God. We got like throughout this show, all of the Shield callbacks. All of the Shield callbacks. This faction that was only 2 people. Only 2 people.
They tried their hardest to keep Mox out of every little spot of it.
Dude, it was like, just accept it. It's okay.
Yeah. Like we get it. The best of that faction isn't on payroll anymore. We get it, but still show him. Yep. Like he was integral.
Like it's so funny to me that like you can't admit that a guy that no longer works for your company used to work for your company at one point. Yeah.
Well, and I love too, like the one spot where they found out they really couldn't take him out because it would take away from the emotion that will draw out of you was the chair shot.
Yeah.
the chair shot. Seth hits Roman in the back with the chair.
I'm sorry. And the Shield TM chair shot.
Sorry. Yes. The Shield TM chair shot.
Yeah.
Hits him in the back with it. Camera pans over to Mox, and Mox is like, what the
yeah. Oh, God.
That was the one spot they couldn't actually take him out of it, though.
No. It's so funny.
Okay?
Actually, speaking of Mox, let's talk about Dynamite, because he opened the show with Will Ospreay, where they're doing like that, like, I don't know, like what you want to call this weird sweat lodge training that got going on, but that real tight close-up of Will just dropping those forearms on that dummy, and Mox being like, look, doing this foreshadowing again. He's like, look, when it comes time to take the shot, you got to do it, no matter who you come across. Like just setting it up, just seeding those storylines for the future, man. And I'm here
gonna
for
have that moment. We're gonna have that moment where he's like, I gotta take that shot like he taught me, but it's against him.
Yeah, I really loved the claustrophobic framing of this, with like Ospreay just hitting those forearms, and like I think it was Claudio and Daniel Garcia are in there with him. Like Daniel Garcia, that annoying little pissant hype man, is great because it's just kind of like, hey, we're on the same page, Will, right? Like, come on, let me hype you up. You're my boy. And then Mox walking in, just like, all right, enough of the grab ass boys.
I love that they chose to use an electrical room. The moment that it started up, I was like, oh, I know that room. Like, there's so many buildings we do work for. That room's on every floor.
Yeah, it's identical, almost.
And then we come to find out that electrical room is actually on the second floor, because when we go to our first match, Yuta and Garcia enter in from the stairs.
You can't stop the Death Riders from finding some random place to come in to the arena from. Okay, you just can't stop them.
Funny. I love it.
Yeah,
absolutely love it.
God, I actually had like all the time in the world for this match, because it's Cage and Cope just like being pure unk energy, like wrestling unks. That's who they are. Like, they have the veteran wiles of like, what, 20 plus years together, working together, and just having a blast out there. I want to put over Christian Cage teasing the Daniel Garcia dance and then giving the double bird, because I want it to be like he didn't tell Daniel Garcia he was going to do that. I want it to be like he's like decided he was going to do this ahead of time and not tell anybody.
Oh my God. And I love that with this setup of how they had the arena set up with the cameras and everything, the cameras were just off slightly, like position of where you would normally see them in some of the other arenas. Yeah. And yet Christian is like, no, I'm standing in my same spot, leaning against the ropes, staring at the crowd as if the camera's in front of me.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. He's just gonna do
whatever.
The
camera had to like move over.
Yeah, it's fucking great. I also want to put over Yuta's expression on one particular spot where Daniel Garcia gets thrown headfirst into his balls, and Yuta pops up with this pained expression on his face that is near cartoon levels. I loved it so much. It ever since like they cut the hair back and like he's been trimming the beard a bit more, it's so worth it, because it just reveals how good he is at expressing himself in that ring. Like, to 11, he turns up to 11.
Yeah, I've been real happy with Yuta with his haircut. You forget that he has a face.
Yeah,
he spent so long hiding behind that freaking like tumbleweed, man.
God. We also had the Young Bucks watching from the crowd.
We did.
Yeah. Wearing very similar to some New Day merchandise as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Just keeping that iron right in the fire. Just keeping it a little warm, nice and a little toasty. Just prepping the folks for it.
Yeah, I feel like originally I was gonna say like what's their faces? FTR was gonna take the belts back off of Cope and Christian, but now I think we're gonna end up having a New Day versus Cope and Christian.
On top of this, we also might be seeing another team in there sooner than we expected with Motor City Machine Guns, because they put out a little video tease this week.
That was a fun little tease.
They are so like, I enjoy when wrestlers we have experience with, we've got to see what they can do, are allowed to express themselves more, because it's so much more fun. It is like, let these big muscular theater kids be creative, please.
Seriously, like the video itself, everybody, they're like in a park on a park bench, and they're talking basically about what we've missed, and they end up showing us all the offers that they got. Yeah, and they're going through them, and they hit the last one, and they both look at each other like, yes. But but they don't show us who it is.
Nope.
I've seen some people be like, no, it's going to be Ring of Honor. Like, at this point, no, you're better off going to AEW.
Dude, you gotta capitalize. Like, if you're Tony Khan, you gotta capitalize on them being cut after a sprint, like a cup of coffee in WWE. You gotta capitalize on that. I know AEW's roster is bloated as shit, but like, inject that tag team division with some new talent.
I was gonna say, have some actual like tag teams, like consistent teams. Now.
Oh God, miss it. Anyway, this match ends with a bit of a pull apart brawl because we get the dogs out there, the Death Riders, and a bit of the Bang Bang Gang just mixing it up with everybody. God, I miss Jay White. I miss Jay White. Bang Bang Gang at their full power is just, I love it. It's
even at half power, dude. They still aura farm like a motherfucker.
I mean, the Guns are great at that. Juice Robinson's wild man energy is great, but I missed Jay White. He's just too dead.
He has that leadership quality about him where like it just makes sense for him to be the lead.
Yeah, and I love Ace Austin just being like the new guy who just like, I'm just gonna slip right in here and be I can't be the wild man. I can't be the cool one. I'm gonna be the goober.
Oh, okay. That's better than what I would have chose.
Yeah, I mean, just swap a letter there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Anyway, next match on the card is, Andrade versus Jake Doyle.
How you know?
How you know? This match fucked.
How you know?
This match fucked.
Yeah, it did. This was a pay-per-view level match.
This was a great little tease for setting up Andrade versus Mark Davis. Because these two, like, they just tore the fuck apart. And Andrade throwing those hurricanranas all over the place right from the jump was awesome.
Yeah. Shout out, though, to Doyle, because Doyle throws Andrade out of the ring in the early spot, like 2 minutes into the match, maybe,
like that,
maybe less. It was real early. Throws him, and Andrade took a nasty fall from that. Like, it looked nasty. Obviously, the match kept going and everything, but when he threw him, it was like he threw a paper bag. Like it was nothing. Like I feel like he didn't even give it 10%.
It's crazy how like these big strong boys sometimes will just show up and be like, "Hey, want a reminder of why I'm so strong? Check this out." Woo.
Well, and that's the other thing. Like we had the unfortunateness of Doyle getting injured right as he got in.
Right as he got in, right as he was starting off with the tag team with Mark Davis. Yeah.
And I was certain that would put like a deflated sales a little bit, but god damn, the moment he's come back, man, it's just been like, God, we miss you.
Yeah.
Like, plays a great bass too for someone like Andrade.
He's a great bass. He's got that ability in the ring of it being like, okay, we know like who's gonna win, but you can watch the man work and you can put that seed of doubt that we love, where it's like, oh no, this guy's a monster. He might be able to pull this off.
Yeah, no, there was like a back-to-back elbow throws or elbow smashes that he did, and it went to like 2.99 on the pin.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, dude, the speed at which Doyle can go, like it's more surprising, and I think more of a feat than the speed at which Braun Breaker goes, because like you're watching Super Saiyan 1 Braun Breaker versus Super Saiyan 2 sized Jake Doyle.
Yeah. Oh God. Also, he brought back the shirt from Forbidden Door.
Oh yeah.
but he censored it himself.
It's censored though. That made me laugh so hard. Yeah. It's just some fucking tape.
Yeah, it's great. And then I forgot about the lead up. He revealed to Renee he has the Dynamite Diamond ring, and he got it from a friend. And Renee's like, "Oh, Will Ospreay?" He goes, "How you know?"
How you know?
He's working the catchphrase into the spots now,
which is good because like it's better when it's not just thrown out there.
Yeah, God, this is one of those times that you can feel real happy about somebody getting over, because like for years since we've been doing this, we were like, Andrade's cool, but he just doesn't have it. And then he found it. It's so great to watch.
Oh no, double that up with how many times over the years did I bitch about his skull mask, and then he steps foot back in AEW one time, and I'm like, holy shit, skull mask, bro.
Yeah, dude. Hey, how much did you love how long he had it on when he was making the entrance for this match?
Yeah,
and then he had the two ladies like taking off his coat and shit for him.
Yeah, loved it. I loved it because it plays right off of, like, if you watch any of their Instagram stuff, like any of the wrestlers and like their personal lives, like he has a new fiance or girlfriend or whatever, and they just got back from like some big long trip.
Dude, all of his stuff looks like it's either an ad for like a resort vacation or tequila.
Yeah. This was both.
Yeah.
This one was both.
Yeah. Oh God.
But coming back to the ring though, we get the graphic that shows Mark Davis is going to be defending against Alidolo, and Mark Davis is like, "F this, I'm coming out now."
Yeah.
And Andrade keeps him out of the ring just by putting the ring on his finger.
Yeah. God.
He goes, "All right, come on, come on, little man, let's do this."
God, I love a smart baby face, you know?
I do too. And I love that, even though, yes, he's technically in the babyface mode right now, it's still that like anti-hero, like Looney Tunes shit, because like him and Darby teaming up to blow up Brian Cage.
I feel like all of these explosions that we've been getting in AEW is leading towards something.
I think so too.
Yeah. I hope they learned their lesson from the exploding barbed wire death match. I really feel like, okay, maybe they're just going to do like one match with some insane explosions and not have it be like, we're going to do a countdown where somebody's going to die. Like if they just leave that part out, I think we're in a safe place.
They just need the ring needs to be surrounded by JanSport bags.
Yeah.
And it's a crapshoot on which one explodes and which one doesn't.
One of them's got a Nintendo 64 in it because we moved on from the NES.
Yes. Oh, that controller would hurt so much more too.
I know, right? Oh,
so much fucking more.
Anyway, following this, we had the God of Pro Wrestling, Kenny Omega's AEW World Championship celebration. And rightfully so, the Young Bucks come out immediately and you're like, Kenny, we can't do this. Get that ugly thing off your waist. Here's the proper AEW Championship belt.
Yep.
And then
you gotta do it right.
Yeah. And then, as you alluded to earlier, we get Will Ospreay wanting to talk to Kenny. He's got that shot at All In and he's trying to hype it up. And you get a little bit of a, corny Will Ospreay promo. It's a bit clunky, but I'm going to say throughout this entire segment that goes too long. I'll be honest. I felt like it goes too long. Kenny was in prime form. This is probably the best we've seen Kenny on the mic stateside ever.
Oh, this is also full babyface Kenny too.
Yeah.
Because we had Knight come out technically first and challenge Kenny.
No, Will Ospreay was out there first. Then Kevin Knight comes out and he tells
no, you're right. Yeah, he comes out second. You're right.
Yeah, and like Will Ospreay's like, all right, I guess I'll just like, he does like the little sad sack like Charlie Brown walk, and Kenny's like, no, he can stay. He's like, oh, I could stay, and he just like posts up in the corner. Because like throughout all this, Kenny was cool, calm, collected, confident through everything he said. I also love that he incorporated his Kennyisms, like that weird emphasis he put on big boy when he was talking to Kevin Knight.
Well, it comes right off of him being super serious with him being like, yeah, I'll let you challenge me as long as you leave Don Callis back there, big boy.
Yeah. So fucking great. I know, like, I'm excited because obviously we're sitting here going, there's no way Kenny's dropping the belt to Kevin. No way Kenny's dropping the belt to Kevin. This is legitimately in service of the company being like, no, you need to get behind Kevin Knight. We see a bright future for him. That's what this is. It's a pay-per-view main event for Kevin Knight. And he's on his, I think after Collision, that was his 9th TNT title defense, which I believe is now the record.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Athena also set a record too.
Yeah, now the longest reigning, like she's been the longest reigning women's like ROH champion, but she has now passed Roman Reigns as number of days as champion.
Yeah, she has. She's set now on track to beat Hogan at this point.
Dude, at
Which
this
was
point,
like 2 days longer or something.
at this
3
point,
days longer.
she might as well go for the Bruno Sammartino. Just
San Martino, dude, for real.
Mm-hmm. But back to the segment, we also got a fantastic line from Kevin Knight pulling out the you call yourself a god of pro wrestling, but what's a god to a non-believer? Love a reference like that where it works perfectly in a segment. Gotta love it.
Dude, what if he goes full gore?
Really?
For that match?
The
God Butcher?
That'd be cool. Like,
oh, dude.
There's something to there. There's something to there. I don't know if Kevin Knight's that guy yet.
He needs to. Oh, it needs to be Christian Bale's gore.
Okay. The one that got like zero screen time and no development?
Yes. But he turned pale and white and had some like black makeup.
Yeah.
That's really easy to pull off.
Mm-hmm. God. Anyway, following that, we had something I don't believe was advertised ahead of time. Brodito's back. They're taking on Aaron Solo and Nick Camarado. And we're just going to have a... I don't think this went 2 minutes. It
was short.
It was short and like not for any reason other than like Bandito and Brody King are just insane and they move at a sprint.
Yeah, at one point, the challengers are outside of the ring and Bandito's like, go, run it back.
Yeah.
And sure as shit, then there goes Brody King flying out the ring, doing a suicide dive. He hit them so hard they couldn't break him enough. He almost slammed his head into the announce desk.
He did.
That's how fast he went.
And then, of course, we got to show how strong Bandito is. Let me get this big monster of a man, Nick Camarado, up and do a military press real quick, guys.
Seriously. Dude is wild.
I love it. Oh, God.
One of the best matches this year was him versus MJF.
Oh, absolutely.
And he did those back-to-back military press to MJF. And it was just like, how are you doing this right now? Like, you've bled more blood than it's in you.
Remember when he did that vertical suplex and just held that guy up there for a whole minute?
Yeah, for like a minute. Yeah. Holy shit, dude. Bandito's crazy.
I love Bandito. He's fucking awesome.
It's crazy.
Yeah, literally this match just existed to have confrontation in the back because Fletcher is doing like his little like backstage thing, being interviewed, and Brodito just like running there celebrating, like bumping and like, what the fuck do you think you got? Huh? I can take you. Bandito's just getting in his face like, here's a wanted poster for your ass.
Love that Fletcher crumples it, drops it to the ground, starts the interview back up again. Whatever the hell, picks it back up and goes, whatever the hell this is.
Yeah. And it leads right into Fletcher versus Commander, which is another match that just straight up fucks.
Holy fuck. This was a near perfect match, dude.
This
was a near perfect match.
Cannot get over the Commander doing that springboard super destroyer back into the ring. I cannot get over that whatsoever. That was awesome.
That was insane.
That
was insane. And then the Mexican Destroyer DDT mega flip. I don't even know what you call it. It was crazy.
Yep.
It went really fast. I had to go back and watch it again because I was like, what happened?
There was this is just so much fucking fun, bro. I was so here for this. I mean, this is what like Fletcher does is he gets on TV and then he's like, hey, I'm going to make a case real quick of why I should be on the pay-per-view. And about like 30 seconds after the match is done, it's like, yeah, get that boy on fucking pay-per-view right now.
And not only that, we also got the return of Japanese Superman Takeshita.
Yeah. Oh.
To make it very clear he's not happy he doesn't have that belt no more. Right before he comes here, where I'm at, for the G1.
Yeah. Dude's just, he's a workhorse, man. He just wants to get everything. Like, get that goo, get him in the ring, and just let the boy cook.
I'm telling you right now, that boy's gonna have the belt on him
At some point,
at the end of the G1.
Dude, any belts, just like throw it on fucking Takeshita. This also set up the tease, which we got backstage again with Fletcher and Okada, with Fletcher, doing his like usual like shtick of like, I am the best international champion of all time, and Okada just being like, what?
He goes to pick up the belt too, and Fletcher's like, no, and they're like staring at each other. And I was just like, oh boy, I'm fairly certain someone who was just on that camera a moment ago tried to warn you about this.
All is
you
not
even
well.
helped him with it. You even helped him, and now you're on your own.
Yeah, the fractures are forming in the Don Callis family.
Don't
Love
worry,
it.
they're like a Hydra. When one sibling is cast away, three more pop up.
Yeah, we're gonna get more Rocky Romero and Trent just wearing Miami Vice outfits. Just wait for it.
Yes,
love that.
Oh my god, when was it the week prior when they came out during all the hullabaloo with Mick Foley?
Yeah,
when he came out, he didn't even make it into the ring initially. He fell after everybody else was getting in.
They're just having fun. They're like, we're
so good.
We're gonna be fucking clowns. I love it. God. And then right after last week, we had that pre-tape vignette with the Brawling Birds.
Yep.
We keep that. I love this. Like, always do this like thing where you do something different each week with your talent to keep building them up. Because now they're being interviewed on stage by Renee in the crowd.
Yeah.
Getting the reaction. That's what I like to see.
And they owe us drinks because they said the first round's on them, and I still haven't had my first round yet.
Yeah,
so
I mean, they didn't tell us what pub we were meeting at all, so that's kind of on them as well.
I thought it was just a blanket statement. It didn't matter what pub you went to, as long as you went to a pub, they were paying for it.
Yeah, but they took Renee with them.
They did.
Yeah,
they did,
which she deserved because she had been running all over the show, interviewing everybody.
Seriously,
up until that point. God damn.
She must have crossed back and forth that arena like 6 times. Like, seriously, in this show.
I know, that's like insane. I mean, she's probably got insane cardio because living with Moxie, you got to be on your guard at all times, I feel like.
Well, you have to, because if you want some gains, if you want to be a gain maker, Alex, you got to be a pain maker.
Oh God, dude. Yeah, so I know we said after Beach Break we wouldn't be upset about Chris Jericho and Tommaso Ciampa, doing some more stuff. I didn't want this. This was the monkey paw, like the finger curling, like twice for one wish, God damn it, the fuck Painmaker? Are we serious?
The moment the camera cut to this, right, for this pre-tape segment, the bright lights, he's looking off to the side. I literally looked at Christina. I said, this is and she's like, what? I'm like, look at his fucking face. His face, he's got black paint on over his eyes. She was like, I don't see anything. You could visibly see the black paint on his eyes. Yeah. Even with the super bright light. I'm like, no, just wait till he turns towards you. And he did. God. She's like, what the hell is this? I'm like, that's the pain maker.
Oh God. What the gimmick that he has never gotten over at any point in time. Nope. The intergalactic serial killer that kills serial killers that can also love.
But he's in love with intergalactic serial killers.
Yeah. God damn it. Like, just like the worst thing he's probably ever come up with in his entire career. Like, this is worse than the Learning Tree, hands down.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And I hate the Learning Tree. Yeah, there's no fight about this. When I saw it, like I said, when the camera cut to this and I saw the bright lights and I saw him looking off to the side, I was like, God damn it.
Yeah. So we're getting Ciampa versus Painmaker, Painkiller at Redemption. I believe it was announced on Collision that their match has now been made on No Holds Barred.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So at least we got some stipulation added on there to mix things up. So we're going to get some shortcuts.
Do you think Ciampa will keep beating him until we get a new version of Chris Jericho?
Like a fully like new version? Like he's going to disappear for like 3 months and he's going to come back with like a facelift?
Yeah. Yeah. And he'll be like the Botox King or something.
I don't know. When's Fozzy touring again?
In 3 weeks.
Okay. There we go. Lines up perfectly.
Like I feel like now that we've hit this one though, we are getting the Ciampa beats every version of Jericho.
God, how funny it would be if he came back as like Y2J with that fuck ass little top knot and the sparkly open shirt.
I would have been down for that. That was this one.
Yeah.
I would have been down for that. I've been like, you know what? Let's run it back. But you're going straight to Painmaker?
Oh God. Maybe he's gonna go through like worst to best gimmicks. Like we'll get Painmaker, we'll get Learning Tree, we'll get the List, we'll get
List.
Y2, well, Lionheart, then Y2J.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lionheart's worse than Y2J. Y2J was fun.
Yeah.
The cockiness that came from the Y2J era was great.
I mean, come on, like the introduction with the code and the dawn of the millennium, like being completely mistimed. It's perfect.
It's so good.
I will forever love that because it's so like it's so ridiculously hype and terrible at the same time. I love it.
Like it had to be on purpose.
Yeah.
100% on purpose. There was no mistakes.
Yeah. Oh God. Anyway, following all of this shenanigans and bull, we get Brian Cage and Darby Allin throwing it back old school, early days AEW, and just another match between these two, beating the piss out of each other, trying to kill each other. Darby comes out the gate, right hot start, drop kicking the out of Brian Cage into the ropes, then trying to follow it up with a suicide dive that he doesn't move for at all.
Nope. He hits him as hard as he can. The bro doesn't budge.
I know. God.
Darby crumpled against him. Crumpled and then dropped to the floor.
There was
at one.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, Brian picks him up at one point outside of the ring and throws him at the ring post as hard as he can. And does a spin to it like he wants him to helicopter through the air. And Darby's head just cracks right into the ring post. And he spent like 3 minutes on the ground rubbing his head like, please, pain, go away.
I love it. Oh, God.
The match was a banger, dude. Banger of a match. Like, again, you don't expect Brian Cage to be able to do some of these things because of his size, but then he does.
Yeah. Oh, this is one of those times where it's just like the classic like wrestling booking like MO of like, no, styles make matches. So we've got small guy, high flyer, daredevil versus a beast of a man. And let's cook.
Just a like a machine Wolverine.
Yeah, like a beefy, swole Wolverine
that ate all of his Wheaties. All of them.
Yeah. God. Awesome.
2 boxes.
Yeah. Somehow, though, Darby gets the win because he just spams coffin drops till he stays down.
Say, it was like 6 coffin drops to get Brian to stop moving.
Yeah.
He just kept running it back. Yeah. See, that's the kind of run back I'm okay with.
Yeah, like, where you're just like, keep slapping the shit out of him. There was one coffin drop on the steel steps that sounded so nasty.
Oh, yeah, where he bounced off. Yeah.
Just the wet slap of it.
Yeah, and he spins, like he bounces off and spins backwards and almost landed on his head.
Yeah, it's Darby. He'll be fine. He's made of rubber.
Seriously. Hey. I don't get it because like the dude took so many crazy hits just in this match, and that's every match.
It's just every match. It's just Darby. That's why his short little title reign was so fucking goated, because he was just like, no, we're not taking the brakes off at all. Like the brake lines are cut. We're going downhill, and our foot is on the pedal to the floor for this entire run.
Such a great run. Oh my God.
Yeah.
A great ending too. Great ending.
Totally earned. Anyway, we skipped over the bit where Kenny's being interviewed by Renee for his thoughts about Kevin Knight, and Darby interrupts. He's like, look, you can't just talk your way out of this with Kevin Knight. You got to beat the piss out of him in order to get what you want. And Kenny's just like, all right, fine, Darby, if that's how you feel, I'll leave that to you. And just like, whatever, dude. Like, all right. And then Mox just comes in. He's just like, he's right.
Like, that little fuck is right,
Yeah. It's like some people can change. Some people you got to make change. And he just eyeballs that belt real quick.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Love it.
Dude, it makes me so happy. Because then right after this, Renee sprints to another interview to go talk with Kevin Knight. And he... Oh,
yeah. It was Kevin Knight.
Yeah, it was Kevin Knight. She's talking with him about how he's gonna challenge Omega and how he's gonna be Kevin Two Belts. And then his old best friend Speedball Mike Bailey shows up.
Yeah, where you been? Wearing a sexy ass shirt.
Yeah, dude. He was there balling. And that was his forgiveness shirt.
Yeah, this is like I forgive you shirt. Like the people and us, me included, love you. Just be you.
Just come home.
Just come
home.
Oh, God. I want Speedball to turn heel so bad. I want him to turn heel so bad. I want him to be Johnny from Karate Kid so bad. I want that version of Speedball to exist.
We had it for a moment when he faced MJF, when MJF was still retaining at the time. And Speedball went full like angry Canadian.
Yeah. God.
That was heel Speedball right there.
I know. I want it. There's so much potential there, and I'm waiting for the day.
And if you remember, that match started with MJF as the heel because he came out with all the American shit.
Yeah, that was great. He's so God, he's such a piece of shit. I love him. All right. God, main event time. Trios match for the ladies. Hell yes. We got Willow, Nightingale, Maya World, and Hyann in one corner facing Mercedes Moné and Divine Dominion. And I got all the time in the world for this because I love the pairing of Mercedes with Divine Dominion. This was such a good pair together with all three of them. It's so cool.
And yet it still gives the impression of she needs them more than they need her.
Yeah, she was
which I really, really liked.
She was doing the chicken heels right from the beginning throughout this entire match, just playing it to a T. And I really loved, once again, Maya World and Hyann. What can you do in 3 minutes? Make a career happen. That's what it happens. God damn.
I loved how they had to team up to just take on Megan Bayne and
Lena Cross.
And Lena Cross, thank you. Just to even damage them. It was, dude, it was so good. And you're right. What can you do in 3 minutes? Gold.
Yeah. Like, cook, bro. There was really great throughout this entire match that I haven't really seen a lot of in AEW, and that being women main eventing. And this definitely feels like Mercedes walking in with that big dick swing and being like, I get to main event. Do it.
Well, and how long now have we been overall complimenting the AEW's women division, especially in comparison to WWE?
Yeah.
Like, unlike WWE, AEW has more to fall back on technically.
Yeah.
But the women's division is one of the best things that they have right now. You need to promote it more. Like,
this was a good showcase for how deep the roster is too.
Yeah. I mean, you've got some giants in the ring that WWE and most other promotions would kill to have. Yeah. Kill to have. And you've got them paired up with some of the best wrestlers in the women's division and in women's wrestling in general right now.
Oh God, I gotta put over the new entrance like Tron that they have for Divine Dominion now. That's hot.
Oh yeah, that was hot as fuck.
Yeah. I love that. Oh,
and I love that they wear their belts
like front
over their front. Yeah, like a Hooters girl working with some free throws around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Covering up the bits to keep them safe.
Well, and that's not why they're doing it. Like,
No.
jokes aside, obviously, it looks baller as fuck, though.
Yeah.
Like, because they're tall enough to do it,
Yeah.
and it just looks right. It just looks right.
Yeah. I love when certain people decide I'm going to do something a little bit different with my title and it works. Like, I will forever be a proponent for Bray Wyatt rocking that title championship around his neck and wearing it almost like a mask.
Yeah,
That was so cool.
If they had leaned more into the storytelling with Cena as a heel, with him wearing the belt backwards and shit, I would have been more on board with that.
Yeah,
because I like it looked cool.
Yeah, it did. Anyway,
but it wasn't cool. No. But it looked cool.
Yeah. But this match,
what's it?
Super fun.
Oh, nope. I got one more. I got one more. Who was it that would hold the belt in their mouth?
Ooh.
Jacob Fatu did it not too long ago.
Yeah, he did. He did have the belt in his teeth. Yeah.
He wasn't the first one though. I can't remember who I saw do it first, but
there's been a couple of guys that have done it over the years. Yeah.
There was a Samoan that first popped in my head, but I can't think of who it was. Either way, though, that shit's cool as fuck too.
Yeah, yeah. Roman doing the belt swing when he's getting his name before a match, right?
Yeah, yeah. Or like when he's just at an event and cracks his head with it.
Oh God.
Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Bonk.
Yeah. Oh God. But closing shot of this episode, Lena Cross doing the Mercedes Moné like dance, and Mercedes just swinging the belt between her legs. It was picture perfect thing to fucking close out that show.
Dude, this was a baller match. Just a baller match, and they're just aura farming at the end there. Just aura farming.
God.
And there's something really fun about seeing other people do Mercedes's dance.
It really is. Like Will Ospreay doing it and like the Instagram reels. That's one thing. Seeing a giant woman like Rhea Cross doing it on the show, that's even better.
So good. And it's right up there with when Maya World did it when she was taunting Mercedes.
Yeah. Hey, Dave, you ever gonna review that match?
Yeah. Do you have time now?
Yeah. Do you have time?
Did you find time?
You find time? Oh no, wait, you were at the AAA show. That's right.
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, I forgot. There was a match he really wanted to see, but he didn't have time for it. Now he can't watch it. So of course he can't watch this one.
No, of course not. No, you couldn't watch that in the fucking plane, Dave. God.
Watch a highlight reel, Dave.
For fuck's sake, you were there in person and you can't find the time to watch it back. It's like 20 minutes.
Hey,
Jesus.
You know what? Go stand outside. I'll start doing smoke signals and I'll give you the play-by-play. Okay.
But no, like I just like coming off a beach break, it's not as hot, and
no,
that's okay, but it needs a little bit more to boost redemption, because like everything feels like we're just focused on All In, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I feel like redemption's definitely being breezed over in comparison. I think it's because of the fact that we're going back to like with Wembley and everything. You've got Ospreay versus Kenny Omega.
Yeah,
like we're looking too far ahead. Like I feel like we should be promoting the Knight versus Omega match way more right now.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to it, but like my expectations are very tempered right now, and that's kind of like unfortunately like AEW's sweet spot, because you go in with low expectations and then they over deliver. Yeah,
that's true. Which is how it's been happening this entire year, even most of last year.
Yeah, which is crazy because they've been on a hot streak all year.
Yeah. I feel like though with this, it is one of those like, you know, you're counting your chickens before they hatch. Because you could really be promoting Omega versus Knight like 10 times more right now.
I mean,
because that's going to be a barn burner.
It's a debut of a new pay-per-view. Like, you got to turn it up.
Yeah. They're not quite going full WWE with Evolution.
Oh, you mean the one that they forgot existed?
Yeah. They haven't gone that far because they were at least promoting it.
Yeah.
But
oh god, we did get a little bit of an injection of like some stuff because they added to the card this week. We got Kyle Fletcher and Bandito, right?
Yep.
We got Tekla versus Will Nightingale. We got Mark Davis versus Andrade, Kenny versus Kevin, Chris Jericho versus Ciampa. But then we also just got Cage and Copeland taking on Death Riders and Claudio and Pac. And then the Death Riders, John Moxley and Will Ospreay taking on the Bucks.
Yeah, for number one contender, I think.
Yeah. And then we also got Hikaru Shida TBS Championship match versus Maya World.
Yeah, that's going to be baller as well.
Yeah, because she's been putting in performances and they're like, all right, let's see what you got.
Dude, Maya World, man, she is another one of those where I'm like, that's the future right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the future of wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, she's a kid.
Yeah. And yet she has the spark and the tenacity of someone who's been doing it for like I don't know, like a veteran like Dominic Mysterio time frame. 20 something years.
God. I saw an interview recently from him where he's like, dude, when I was a kid, I did not want to be on TV at all. I don't know why they kept making me do it. I didn't like it.
I fucking wouldn't have wanted to either if I was him.
Jesus.
At that age. Like I'm like, you're like going through puberty and shit. You don't want to talk.
God.
You just got this like gnarly ass pimple, like just right here.
Your hair's dyed blonde because it's the 2000s.
Yep. Just that bleach blonde.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Anyway.
And everybody forgot about Dre.
Yeah, I don't know how you could do that. I mean, especially if you're like Jay-Z playing Madison Square Garden and you're supposed to put on a show and it doesn't start for like hours and hours and hours, and then it doesn't start till like eventually it's like 2 a.m. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we now call a pop-up show.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of things that didn't pop, SmackDown. Oh
yeah.
God. I got issues. So right off the bat, we got Gunther coming out to open up the show. And he's got to complain about everything. And for some reason, Nick Aldis is the one that's been suspended. Yep. He got choked out twice on the last show, and he's suspended, but Gunther's still here.
It's because he started it.
Yeah, apparently. And what does Gunther get for choking out Nick Aldis? Well, he's tag teaming with Sami Zayn to face Cody and CM Punk ahead of, SummerSlam. And it's revealed to Gunther that the stipulation for this match is now if they win, that match becomes a fatal 4-way.
Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
When that was said, I was like, oh, so we're getting a fatal 4-way.
Yeah. Right? Like that's
where my brain went.
Mm-hmm. The thing that we don't want, because we want a hot feud between CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, right?
Right. Which luckily, after what, can you call this a match? Can you really call this a match?
What? No, because
this is just a brawl that got pulled apart.
Yeah, in the opening segment, this was just a brawl because Cody comes charging out. He's not wearing the suit. He's wearing his training gear, and he just wants to fight Gunther. He doesn't want to talk. He just wants to beat the piss out of him. And Adam Pearce, being the one on duty, is like, well, now you guys are in the main event. That's just how this works. That's how I book, You guys want to fight, I'll give you a fight because I can't keep you separated. I can't send anybody home. So I'm just going to put something in place of the main event that I didn't have before we started the show, Right. Oh, God. Also, for some reason, they announced at the start of the show that Rhea Ripley is injured and she has vacated the title. So we're doing the women's ladder match at SummerSlam to make an interim champion.
Yeah. So That was that joke I made earlier, everybody. If you've been here that long.
Yeah.
They find that we've known she was injured for a while now, technically.
Yeah.
But they just weren't doing anything about it. All of us, IWC and even probably the casuals, were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And they finally decided, we're going to make her drop the belt. But instead of, I don't know, maybe having the ladder match on a regular show like a SmackDown or a Raw, they're just going to hold it until SummerSlam.
Well, until we get to SummerSlam, we're going to have a bunch of piss-ass qualifying matches for the ladder match. And they're going to compete for an interim championship.
Yeah,
not
which means they're
the actual belt, the interim belt.
Yep.
Why?
That's the other half that I hate. This should be a ladder match to anoint the new person. And then you do their first title defense at SummerSlam.
I don't hate the idea of crowning a new champion at SummerSlam. I don't hate that. I'll be honest.
You still could.
I just want it to be an actual championship.
You could pull Sami Zayn. You could do the ladder match like 9 days prior. You have that person win. And then they go to SummerSlam and they get screwed over and the belt gets taken off them immediately. Interim champ.
There we go. Transitional interim champ.
Yep. 30K WWE. Thank you.
Please.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, we got some actual matches to get through. For some reason, we've got Finn Balor taking on the other Tonga. It's fine. So
the only reason this match is as good as it was is literally because of Finn Balor.
It's just I'm not moved by this is the problem. Okay, are we giving Finn wins to make him a title challenger, which I'm all here for. Because I don't see the benefit in having the former MFTs split off from Solo, drop him like a bad habit, and now they're just gonna be pin takers. Is that their new job now?
I don't want it to be, but it does appear that way.
I mean, they didn't move up anywhere, dropping what they called the dead weight of Solo and keeping them distracted from what they should be doing. So all right, what benefit was there at all to you dropping them?
I think it's a chance to let them fly on their own a little and see if the fans connect more with the characters outside of the MFTs.
Yeah.
The problem is Tala Tonga has the aura of a fucking wet blanket. So
has he? I don't know what his voice sounds like.
I have just assumed that man is introverted to all shit.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe he's just like, I'm tall. That's my personality. That's his Tinder profile. I'm 7 feet tall.
Alex, what is his name?
Tala Tonga.
Okay. Yeah. All right. There you go.
Yeah.
Tala. Tall. It's in the name.
Yeah, it's in the name. Actually, let me just do a quick little. What other names has he gone by? Tama Tonga. No, that's a sibling. No, that's just another Samoan. Where? Yeah.
Big Ricky.
Leo Tonga.
That's not good.
And Hikalu, which is his real name.
That actually is ballers. He should be going with that.
Yeah.
Because I was not expecting that for his name. I didn't know his name, everybody. But that's baller.
Yeah, I mean they're Samoan in WWE. They're a dime a dozen, and they're gonna change their name. This is what they're gonna do.
He should call himself Girth Richard.
Go with the Steamboat method. Steal his real name.
Yes. Blood, yes. Such an unbelievable name.
Oh god! If he had ever turned heel, he could have changed gimmicks and be Blood for real, and that would have been awesome.
It'd just been a hyper exaggerated version of himself.
Evil motherfucker.
Oh, I would have loved it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I didn't love. Next match on the card, qualifier for this ladder match: Tiffy Strat taking on Jason Jane. And okay. Look, Fatal Influence, it's been kind of up and down since they made the jump to the main roster. Started out real hot, and then it seemed like we forgot about them, and now it feels like we're trying to heat them up again.
Yeah, it was like they had people they wanted them to face, and none of them were ready to actually wrestle again.
Yeah.
Yet. And so they just let them sit.
Kind of, right? Look, isn't Tiffy already like the US champ?
Yes.
Like, she don't need to be in this. She don't.
Yeah, that's again, Alex, they don't know what they're doing. Like they keep pulling this weird with title holders already.
Like, you're so uncommitted to announcing that Rhea was injured, and you spent so much time, weighing your options, that this is the best you came up with.
Yeah, I mean, look how long it took them to think up, oh, why don't we just put Liv and the Queen in the ring, even though she's already a belt holder.
Mm-hmm. Like,
creativity's dead in WWE, and it might not be because these people aren't creative anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It might just because they're just like demoralized and all that.
I don't know it's probably a combination of all the things. Like, it probably
is
TKO influence, them having more money than God and not having to worry about anything forever because they're too big to fail now, and they just don't care. Like, Triple H got his Booker of the Year award for that run with Cody chasing the championship, and he's just like, all right, I did my bit, I'm done.
Yep. He's like, they awarded me it. I got some biotin to start growing my hair back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good to go.
That's it. Anyway, we got another video package for who was it this week? Baron Corbin. Yeah.
Baron Corbin.
Yeah. Sure. Do something with him. Just do something with him. I don't care. Like, just let me see what you got for him, and I'll let you know what I think.
Yeah, like, I feel bad for the guy, because it's like he should have gotten more pop from the company end than he did, and they treated it like it was a Tuesday.
I know,
like,
kind of was.
And now and now they're doing this, and it's like, well, maybe you could have started with this actually. Like,
maybe, I don't know. It's.
I don't even know, because like I feel bad for him, because I like Baron Corbin.
I really enjoy seeing his videos on social media about him barbecuing and grilling.
Mm-hmm.
He's a man who's passionate about that right there. You can tell.
Now, like, I know he got tired of the gimmick, but like, homeless Baron Corbin, Drifter Corbin was like one of the best gimmicks out there at the time.
Yeah, it was pretty great. I mean, oh god, it'd be too funny to just have him like be introduced as Bum Corbin again. Like, they just find him like outside the arena, just like dumpster diving, and they're like, "You want to have a match?" It's like, "Oh, can I get a hot dog? I just need to get back on my feet. I just need to borrow like 20 grand."
Have you seen those videos where like those people go up to like someone who's homeless or whatever and give them like a haircut and a shower and new clothes, and like it just like brightens their day up? Like, super cool that they're doing that and helping these people out.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what they did to Baron Corbin, and they brought him into the room and then just didn't give him any of those things. And they just said, "Here you go.
Hey,
have fun."
Maybe there's a silver lining to all this, and he'll reunite with Braun Breaker, and they'll go back to being the dogs again.
That I would be okay with.
Yeah, they could be the Wolf Dogs again. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get like another tag team that can like kick ass on WWE programming, and Braun gets to do anything else without the Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then have him betray Corbin and leave him in a dumpster.
God.
He's like, you said you'd watch my back as I went diving. I did, and then I closed the lid.
God. Speaking of dumpster diving,
damn it, that was my segue.
Oh, you should have got there faster, son. Look, I
was setting it up.
Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax for another SummerSlam spot, and This doesn't even go 2 minutes before Charlotte runs in and causes the DQ, so Jade wins.
Yeah. But I feel like that was an audible, Alex.
Why?
I feel like they had a certain amount of time slotted for this, and they said, it, just send Charlotte out now.
Oh, God. It was later on in the show, but let's just do it right now because Nia is having words with Adam Pearce about this, and Lash Legend is backing her up, and she's like, all right, fine, you'll get another shot. I'll just give you another shot. Like, we don't fucking care.
Just let it happen.
Yeah.
At this point.
Just who the fuck cares? Oh, God.
I feel bad because this was not a good night for wrestling.
No, it wasn't. It was also not a good night for Candice LeRae because she's pushing around her husband, who has been still comatose all year, hasn't moved, and she just gets attacked out of nowhere by Blake Monroe. What?
They finally remembered they had her.
What happened to Julia? What's
G1? The G1. she's wrestling under a different name for the G1.
Under a mask? Yeah, hopefully, sure. God damn. What the? Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. I think it was to accomplish two things.
Mm-hmm.
A, that Blake Monroe is still part of WWE.
Yeah.
And B, or two, whichever one.
Yeah.
It was a chance for Johnny Gargano to be on TV again.
Yeah. God, he's got to get his payday, right? They got to make the most of his contract while they still got him. Oh,
the man has almost hit a year planking straight.
It's insane. Like,
all the while, his old tag team buddy has been having banger after banger after banger of a match
with Chris Jericho of all people.
Of all people.
What the fuck?
Even with the butt stabbing the other week with Beach Break, they still put on a banger, while also shortened match.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. Anyway.
Oh.
Just side tangent of like we'll see you soon, I guess, Johnny. Like, I bet you are not taking that contract back up. God damn. Who'd have thought that maybe a wrestler would like to actually wrestle once in a while, right?
Right? I might have to talk to my new best friend and see if I can get an audience with TK.
Oh, hey, War Raiders are wrestling Fraxium. I thought they were supposed to wrestle R-Truth and Damian Priest, but apparently that's not happening again. We're going to have them wrestle Fraxium. What?
which is weird because, like, I've seen some people argue, like, well, they're just doing that because Priest is going down to AAA. And it's like, the War Raiders have the belts from AAA.
Yeah, like, they do.
That's not an excuse. That's their home turf, actually.
Yeah.
It should be more likely to happen.
Like, I'm of two minds because, like, number one, yeah, this is a pointless, like, whatever, but it was good action, you know?
It's a good match. A good match.
Like, the boys were like, oh, hey, remember tag team wrestling? That's a thing that we can do on TV. Huh?
Dude,
maybe?
That knee that Axiom took to the face.
Dude, I just love seeing Eric pick up Ivar and use him as a weapon.
That's so much fun.
I love that.
Or Ivar doing moonsaults.
Yeah.
Never gets old.
Never gets old. Never gets old, man.
Never gets old, man. Dude, like, this could have closed.
Mm-hmm.
This could have been a closer or an opener. This did not have to be mid-card. This was good enough to open or close.
Yeah. Also, I do appreciate the cleanup job that we've got with our former Vikings and Ivar deciding, like, no, I'm going to do a braided skullet. That's my look now. Like, yeah, strong choice, bro. Go for it. I like it.
Yeah, and then they've also been doing here and there, like, the painted runes on their faces and stuff now. Trying to go back into more on the Viking end of the gimmick.
A little bit more here and there. Like, they tease it every now and then.
Yeah.
Just give them some better looking gear, because what was the fuck with the camo?
Dude, they've been wearing that in AAA too. I don't get it. I swear to God, it's like they're trying to do the Spice Girls. Like,
I was thinking
that's the
Bushwhackers.
impression I get. Yeah, with the Spice Girls.
With the Spice Girls. Yeah. Oh, God. Anyway, main event time. Cody versus Gunther. Like, it was a very cute moment with Cody and CM Punk in gorilla position and them kind of chirping each other a little bit. Or no, this was in the locker room. Right? It was in the locker room? Where...
was it? Or was
where
it
they're going,
gorilla?
like, doing the back and forth, where he's like, yeah, I'll see you out there. And he goes, yeah, you'll see me out there on TV watching from here. He goes, I will see you out there. Like, just that going back and forth, like the two of them trying to get each other to break, I actually really appreciated.
I did too.
Yeah.
Now, I think it was gorilla, though. I think it was in gorilla position.
Maybe. God, there was a couple of different moments that they shared on screen that I was appreciative of. I'm like, oh, hey, we're actually going to try and, let these two feud, maybe.
For the first time?
Yeah. God. But no, good pace of a match. I mean, it's Gunther and Cody. They've got decent chemistry. They do.
They do.
The good intensity. I loved how hard Gunther was just chopping the shit out of Cody, and Cody like doing the usual like baby state like shtick of like firing himself up, doing the thing where he punches himself on the chin. I was waiting for it. I'm like, I can call it. I can call when it's gonna happen, and it was great. And then like CM Punk going out there, no big deal, right? He's just trying to keep Cody from getting seriously injured, right?
Yeah,
he doesn't.
His trouble is not like that level of disqualification trouble.
Yeah, he doesn't get involved. Sami, on the other hand, shows up out of nowhere, the guy with the biggest axe to grind. And what was on his shirt? Like, Sami did nothing wrong? Or no, justice for Sami. Justice for Sami.
Oh, no, yeah, justice for Sami.
Yeah, and just, yeah, good. Bro, I loved the way that Punk collapsed when they tossed his ass over the announce table.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But unfortunately, it's a no contest because we can't.
No, because it's the day before Saturday Night Main Event, Alex.
Oh, God.
We don't want any conclusions to this yet.
No, we don't. No, because we got to do it at Saturday Night's Main Event. Jesus.
Which I didn't see.
Talk about an uneven show, bro. It's what from the beginning, it takes like 20 minutes for this piece of shit to actually start before we get to the first match. Oh God. Like, first one off the night, we got Brie, Bella, and Paige facing off against Fatal Influence. And I don't how long did this go? How long did this go? Let me double check here real quick, because it felt like the entrances were longer for everybody involved, and this whole thing was like maybe 5 minutes. 7:14. 7:14.
It was a sub 10-minute match.
Sub 10 minutes. Sub 10 minutes. And you know what? Good. Because I was bored out of my mind watching this one. And somehow we got a title change. So Fallon Henley and Lainey Reed, new women's champs. Oh, okay.
Good on them.
Yeah, good. I thought we were going to have like a Nikki Bella like interference and before we got a title change. Jesus.
I wonder if that means that it's going to be Nikki fully coming back then.
Maybe. I don't know.
As with the Bella twins, because I know that was the original plan, was to have her and Brie be the ones to hold the belts.
Yeah. Maybe we might get like, oh, hey, like Fatal Influence is, a faction of 3 women. We need 3 women to, face them. So that's what it's going to be. Just a feud for whatever. Maybe the tag belts will be involved. I don't know. And
I just sit here and I go, where's your trios belts then, huh? Where's your trios belts?
We don't need them. We don't need them. AEW barely uses them. We don't need them.
They have not felt needed since Powerhouse Hobbs left the company.
It's very true. It's very fucking true. Anyway, next
sad.
one is no DQ match, JD McDonough and Danhausen.
Hey.
Yeah, Danhausen rocking Knicks colored gear. Very cute. Wearing his Danhausen jersey. Very cute. All that. This was just a silly comedy match. Let's be honest.
Of course.
Yeah. Dom out there trying to get interference going, cooking something up. We get the return of the Minihausens. Always love that. And then, surprise, the cloning machine that Danhausen put a stuffed animal cat in turns out to have Carl Anthony Towns inside. And yeah, big boy is on the screen. Yeah.
He was made from a cat?
He was made from a cat. He was made from a cloning machine of a cat and I guess Danhausen. Like I guess we mix like a Minihausen with a cat, you get a giant basketball superstar.
This is like a Monster Rancher all over again.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, you swap the discs and there you go.
There you go.
Yeah. This was the start of it just being like, oh, we're in Madison Square Garden, we're gonna celebrate the next night.
That's what it sounded like to me a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. We got a little bit of that like beforehand with like the parade and stuff with like Danhausen and then like doing the stuff like on the pre-show and stuff. But this is where it really like started to kick off. Monster Pop.
That's awesome.
Cat does a decent pair of choke slams to JD and Dom. One of them through a table.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Good for him. Hell yeah. Because up until this point, it's usually just been Halliburton and shit like that getting involved.
Yeah. No, he got the lift wasn't great, but the actual like impact of the slam looked great.
The slam was good though.
Yeah, the slam was fucking good.
He's not a wrestler, so if it already looks good and he's not a wrestler, like, come on.
Like he didn't
maybe he did some backyard.
Maybe. I don't know. He's one of those guys, you know. What's your personality? I'm 7 feet tall. That works in wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you're on Reddit, it works in dating.
Yeah. If you're a loser. Anyway, next match we got the blood feud between Bayley and Lyra, and it's like 2 minutes into this before Bayley just elbows Lyra right in the nose and just busts her wide fucking open. It was like, it was bleeding so much they got a towel immediately.
Really?
Yeah. Her nose is broke as fuck. I guarantee it.
Oh. Wait, did it collapse in at all? Because like, I don't know, like, do you watch boxing that often?
A little bit here and there.
So like you get punched in the nose, like your nose can collapse in on itself.
Yeah.
And it happens a lot in boxing.
I don't think
you get
it
the
did.
boxer's nose.
Yeah. Not sure. I didn't get that. Like they didn't focus on it, obviously.
Okay. Well, you would have noticed because it would have went from an outie to near innie.
Yeah. But Jesus Christ, they didn't. They were like, oh, well, I guess we're just gonna have to put on an all-timer now and just beat the fuck out of each other. Bayley puts in a cross-face submission and holds it on a broken fucking nose for a long ass time.
What?
Yeah. It was good.
Yo. Okay, so like I was saying, trying to push Lyra over to the upteenth degree before she leaves. And
she gets the win by like the transition into a bulldog choke that looked fucking nasty. And like Bayley, always the guy pro, selling it like she's getting choked the fuck out to death. Like she's forcing herself to foam at the mouth, basically.
Yo.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, real good. And then after she's passed out and they are forced to call it for Lyra, Lyra's like, I'm not fucking done, and just hits the like an AA on the steel steps where Bayley is just like scorpioned on it. It's great.
Jesus.
They turned it up.
I'm happy for that because like with this lead up into it, I was worried for Lyra because like don't get me wrong, if you're going heel, I get it, you know, gimmick change. But it just feels like the women's division has like 6 choices max
Well,
for when you want to be a heel.
You've got horror, crazy, and
Mean Girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And like the different combinations of those.
yeah. There's a lot of cross pollination.
There is.
Yeah.
But like it always seems like that's kind of it. And if this is like just a you gimmick, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, there's something. She puts on a great performance in between the ropes. I just want the gimmick to work, whatever they give her.
So then and you know what? This actually begs the question then. Do you think this was her man moment?
Possibly. Another Irish lady getting her nose broken on TV.
Yeah. It'll do it.
They'll do it.
I mean, we still talk about Becky Lynch to this day.
I mean, it's not just us saying it. It's Sports Illustrated saying it. It's Bleacher Report saying it.
Bleacher Report.
You know,
it's true.
Greatest of all time.
It's the
Best
3
one.
top contenders when it comes to talk wrestling, Alex. Bleacher Report, Sports Illustrated, Night Off Podcast.
Absolutely. We're right up there on that echelon. Same amount of distribution online. I guarantee not it.
That's right. Yep. That's exactly not right.
Yep. Anyway, main event. We get to it eventually. There's a lot of filler. There's a lot of filler on this goddamn show. I mean, it's a WWE show. Of course, there's gonna be fucking filler.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. We get Cody and Punk out first. Then
They're not
Gunther.
the challengers.
Not technically. It's just a tag match, so there's nothing really on the line for them.
But you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Yeah. There's a very clear reason for that, because Sami Zayn's making his entrance. He gets on the turnbuckle right off the beginning, like climbs the steps, gets on the turnbuckle. Punk comes out of nowhere and just starts beating the fuck out of him, and then Cody jumps Gunther.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes.
It just goes. Yeah, this match just fucking goes, dude. I don't know how to put this other than these boys were like, we're in Madison Square Garden, we're main event, and we're like, probably at least 2 to 3 of the biggest stars the company has. Let's make it go, bro. And these guys fucked. It was a blast.
Oh, yeah.
This one was like, as far as like uneven shows go, this is definitely a highlight reel. Like, we got like the classic, like, oh, everybody's getting their ass beat with somebody's finisher and we're just gonna trade. And there's a great highlight where Punk gets Sami in the Anaconda Vice, and Gunther looks like he's about to break up, and Cody interrupts him, and he gets him in the figure 4. And so we've got the dueling submissions on the guys on the same side, and Punk is just going at like a wild man, like he's got the tongue out and shit. It looks hilarious.
Yo.
But this is still WWE. So you think Gunther's gonna get the win? Who's this? I thought you were suspended, Nick Aldis. Rips him right out of the ring. Just stops the count. Yep.
So this plays into my
I'm sorry,
my
he pulls
theory.
the ref. He doesn't pull Gunther. He pulls the ref out of the ring. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I took it as. Okay, but still, yeah. So that plays into my theory that also got just cemented today. That Gunther is going to have to end a career, Alex.
Yeah, he's going to have to end a career. But before we get there, Punk and Cody get the win. So it's going to be a one-on-one match at SummerSlam. And
Which, unexpected.
Unexpected.
I was expecting a fatal 4-way.
Yeah, I expected when they announced during the show that they were going to do a special limited time offer with a promo code that you can get a SummerSlam ticket for $25, that they were really pulling out all the stops to move those tickets.
Well, they still had, 10,000 to sell as of like this weekend or something?
Yeah, let me see.
It was right around there.
I was looking earlier today at what the ticket prices were, and you could get something like ringside for like $400, not front row.
Yeah, there was some resales for 75, for as low as 75.
Yeah. No, I want. Yeah, those there's stuff in like the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll. No,
I just remember seeing like
all in. No,
people were comparing it with All In and All Out, or
all in. Yeah.
And how many tickets have been sold already in comparison?
Yeah. Let's see. Where is it on my screen? No, that's all out, all in. That's SmackDown. Okay, I don't have an update for SummerSlam on the total count of what they're set up for yet in front of me.
Let's see. The capacity is about 70K.
Yeah.
For US Bank Stadium. Night 1, if this is the most up to date, they have sold between 22,000 and 22,600 tickets for night 1. And for night 2, between almost 22,000 and almost 24,000, somewhere in there for night 2.
Okay.
So they've still got about 30K seats they're going to want to sell.
Wait, I didn't last year was like 50,000, right?
Yeah, it was like just shy of it, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was like 49 or something like that for one of the nights. It was like it set a record for the most amount of attendance for a SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Which, granted, we were making fun of it at the time because it was also the first time it being 2 nights.
Yeah, so like, all right, yeah, it's kayfabe, bro, kayfabe.
Yeah. But yeah, they've sold hella less.
Yeah. Anyway, while Punk and Cody are celebrating in the ring, Punk does a move with the belt, throws it over his shoulder, and it just kind of clips Cody in the face, right? Like right above the eye. Right above the eye. And
kid can't catch a break.
Here, I feel like there was somebody with some quick thinking, backstage, who was like, hey, let's make something out of this. Because later on in social media, we got a little Jackie Redmond interviewing CM Punk post-match, in the back area. And Cody comes stomping up and be like, tell me it was an accident. And they act like, hey, don't record this. Like, they are really trying to be like treating it like a shoot for this entire thing. And the two of them just start going at it. Like, Punk's like, yeah, of course it was an accident. What are you talking about? And he goes, I don't fucking believe you. And they're just like ready to throw down right there. So they're like, okay, let's throw some gasoline on this feud finally.
Hell yeah, because like there's always been little seeds throughout, and they've never really pulled on any of them. No, this like you have a seed right there, that accident or not, and I'm glad they're capitalizing.
Yeah, it was real smart. One of the few times I can praise WWE for doing something smart.
That's great, man. Yeah, no, because we've hounded on WWE a few times, like when the Cody and Kevin Owens bit that happened after the camera stopped rolling. And you had to watch it on social media to see it.
Yeah, that was a great plan, because that was obviously a plan, right? That was a great plan. Yeah.
But done right, because like as annoying as it was to not see it on the main show, it forced you to go find it.
Exactly. Like, I enjoy when I am worked. I do. I do.
Yep.
I don't enjoy when your attempts at it is a joke, a la Seth Rollins faking an injury for no advantage with his Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah.
That still irks me. But this I'm all here for. Unfortunately, Derek, that wasn't the end of Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, I looked to see if there was anything else, and there is one more thing.
Yeah, because it was announced that Roman was going to be there with Jalen Brunson. And this goes on for like a half a fucking hour. Look, this is something very nice for the crowd in Madison Square Garden. This is great for New York because, this is the first time like the Knicks are back in the building since winning the championship. For us at home and anyone who's not a Knicks fan, this shit is agonizing and boring as shit because it is Roman aura farming with Jalen Brunson, who's a little bit too chill for wrestling as a business.
And yet he loves wrestling. Like,
yeah, like he's dude's cool. Like I all the credit in the fucking dude's awesome. I'm gonna give him like all the credit in the fucking world. He's earned it. But like this shit was just boring as shit. And then we get Seth's music hit, and it's who? Tyrese Halliburton's. Just to mix it up.
Who did I just say
Yeah.
is constantly used?
Yeah, he's there. He's there. This is just a fucking sneak attack from Seth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. But goddamn.
Which is nice, Pacers versus Knicks again.
Yeah. This shit went on for forever. It was longer than that boring ass vision segment on Raw. Because that shit never ended. That shit went on for forever.
Yeah, that went on for like 40 fucking minutes.
It took forever to get through. I was so bored. But like, as you alluded to, we had the SummerSlam kickoff stuff happen this morning. And what did we get announced? Gunther versus Nick Aldis at SummerSlam. It's official.
I called it.
Everybody
all
fucking
leaning
called it.
towards. No, just me.
Just you, yeah.
No. I think it's just pretty easy to see. Though.
Yeah.
The writing was on the wall, especially with the whole idea of him ending careers and stuff. He can now we can end, quote unquote, Aldis's in-ring career now.
Yeah, whatever. God, just so.
Don't get me wrong. This could be a banger of a match.
It could be a banger, but why are we doing this with Gunther? Right? Like, he's retired John Cena. He's retired AJ Styles. He retired Goldberg. And in between, you've got him feuding with fucking Pat McAfee and a GM.
Who he didn't retire, by the way.
No, he just walked away.
Yeah, he got to leave.
Yeah.
He needs to retire Aldis and then retire Pierce and then retire Triple H and then retire his wife. And then he's going to go, even though he's not part of the company anymore, he's going to go find Road Dogg and he's going to go to retire him and accidentally kill him. He's going to say, die, old man. And Road Dogg's going to say, bet.
Yeah, he's just going to fucking collapse. Just turn to dust and fall apart.
But I do think at the end of the day, this is to feed more into the career killer aspect of Gunther.
Yeah, why not? Like, yeah. Like, Magnus doesn't really have that much of a career to really call home about, except for like his NWA run. And even then, like, there's nothing that I would say you have to check out. Right?
No. The NWA stuff is fun. Like, if you're going to check anything out, definitely that.
Yeah.
There's some clips and stuff on Reddit where he had some baller moments back in the day. So, like, you'll find some cool shit. It's just the dude doesn't wrestle anymore.
Yeah.
Like, he's a GM now.
He's a GM now. That's like, and he's very suited for that role.
Yeah. Like, he's never technically retired from in the ring, because I remember him talking not too long ago. Before the feud with Gunther started. And he was like, well, I've never truly retired from the ring.
Yeah, they just haven't been hired as a wrestler.
Yeah. But if you look at WWE, on their employee roster, he's double hired, once as a wrestler and once as backstage.
Yep.
So he gets a double paycheck.
You gotta collect that double paycheck when they give it to you.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, real quick note on Collision. I haven't watched it all yet, but I did catch Will Ospreay doing a little tune-up match with one Adam Brooks. I believe he's an Australian bloke. He did one of their house shows when they were over there. Will Ospreay murders this man. Will Ospreay straight up murders this man. Like, they have a competitive back and forth for a bit, but the finish on this match you have to see to believe, because he straight up kills this dude.
Gonna have to watch that once we're done with this then.
Yeah, totally fucking worth it, dude. Oh god.
I love it.
Also, I'm all caught up with Dark Side of the Ring now. We've got 3 episodes. It was the like Jeff Jarrett and TNA for the first 3 episodes. It's very clearly, a documentary series with an agenda, and they left out a lot of stuff. Still entertaining. And it really just kind of paints Dixie Carter as everything Tribalist fans accuse Tony Khan of being. Like, they just destroy Dixie in this.
Do they go about like how little pay they all got
Yes.
and still get?
Yes. Well, not still get, but Awesome Kong is on there, and she really like goes full bore on how little they were getting paid. Like she doesn't name names, but she's like, you have women, like one of which is your champion right now, who has another full-time job because you don't pay her enough.
Yep.
Like she doesn't name drop anybody, but she mentions like I know one lady who was bartending in a bar, and her customers would be like, hey, aren't you that lady from TV? And she's like, yeah, that's me.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's actually what I was alluding to, because like it's surprising that there are wrestlers who are making less than a teacher. And I'm not saying like that teachers make too much or anything. Obviously, teachers need to make a ton more.
Yeah.
But wrestlers also should be making a ton for the physicality of it all, the danger level of all this.
Oh, absolutely. But
more than any exec.
Yeah. I mean, they gloss over a lot of stuff. Like they totally skip over like Kurt Angle's substance issues and the whole reason of like why he ended up being in TNA. Like they just skip over all of that. Do they talk about Jeff Jarrett's drinking? Because he used to be a heavy drinker. Yeah. Oh God, that's probably the highlight of the whole thing, where Jeff Jarrett is talking about like he was at like a barbecue or like a 4th of July or something like that, and he looked down. He's like, I got a bit of a beer gut, and he said like, I never wanted to be that guy with a beer gut, so I looked at myself and I said, that's it, no more beer, and then I switched to vodka.
That's how you do.
Yeah.
That's how you do.
Yeah. They touch on his drinking, but they don't go too deep into it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It is what it is. Like it's very positive Jeff Jarrett, obviously.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Like I think it should be alluded to though, at the very least, because the dude did have a huge drinking problem back in the day.
Yeah. But they really make it seem like, TNA was, a world of like cotton candy, rainbows, and like golden roads until Dixie Carter got involved and ruined everything. And then ruined it more by hiring Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff.
Yep, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a traveling dumpster fire before then. Of course not.
No.
Of course not.
It is what it is. God. Hey, carnies are gonna fuck Carney.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's just how it works, bro. Ugh.
Hilarious. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I've got so I got a new best friend.
Yeah. Who's that?
He's a cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a wrestler.
Yeah.
You might know him.
I might.
You might.
Stan Hansen?
Yes, actually, yes. No, Kurt Jangle.
Oh yeah, I love Kurt. He's hilarious on Threads.
Oh God, yeah. Had a fun back and forth over the last few days.
Yeah, you guys set a date yet?
Yeah, we're getting vasectomies together.
Hell yeah, dude.
We talked because apparently vasectomy hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
Because Claire's was closed. So I offered, when AEW is in Chicago next, whenever that may be, that we go to Claire's, the local Claire's to me, because there's an Auntie Anne's right by. We can stop and get some pretzels and I don't know about MJF or something.
Yeah, whatever.
Something.
Yeah. No, I love
Whatever.
that. Yeah, that's wholesome. This is so fun, like inside baseball Threads content. Oh, maybe you guys can go adopt a Jimothy of your own.
Oh, I would love it. Oh, I love Jimothy.
He's the greatest thing ever.
Well, okay, so the average raccoon, everybody, has a lifespan between 1 and 3 years. Jimothy, though, has a spinal condition, which makes him a little ball of fur and cute. And people are saying he might not live that long because of, outside, and life outside sucks.
And mutations and stuff can affect things.
So I feel like someone on Threads needs to go adopt Jimothy, bring him home with them, and just let him live a good life. I think he should be Hangman Adam Page's mascot now.
You know, I could see it. I could also see it working for like Speedball.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know. Oh,
That'd be great.
real quick. Guess who's canceled now?
Chelsea Green.
No, Liv Morgan.
Oh God, what did she? Oh,
Yeah.
oh wait, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Go ahead. No,
Yeah.
you go ahead because I don't remember the name. So go ahead.
Oh, I'm not gonna name drop the name. It's like something in Texas, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her boyfriend's mother runs a church that advertises it as being LGBTQ plus friendly, but really they run gay conversion camps.
Yep. That is them.
And she was helping them out
and promoting it.
Rocking a shirt too.
Yep. I saw the shirt, didn't understand what it was, and then I read the article and was like, oh,
yeah.
wait?
So, hey, don't do this. Just don't. Like, this is an easy thing to just not do. Right?
It's insane.
I don't know. Cue up the big Damo tweet where it's like, you know, wrestlers are just fucking stupid. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't understand it, especially given the fact that the Judgment Day is one of those teams who has a following of people that are all over the gender spectrum and all over the sexuality spectrum.
Yep.
There's a reason why you had a big bisexual audience. Because you had the bisexual Undertaker as part of your team for so long.
Rhea is a bisexual awakening for a lot of women.
Yeah.
Just is.
And for some men too, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Because when she was more muscular and everything, they were probably like, oh, wait, actually I do like muscles like that. But I prefer them on men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
I'm not happy with it. But WWE is a hardcore MAGA company, so it does make sense.
I don't like, this is one of those things where like the hypocrisy of like particularly like Republicans comes back, because it's always like, I don't care what you do in your private life, don't make it my business type of deal. Don't throw it in my face, as they like to say whenever Pride comes around. This isn't that. This is worse than that, because gay conversion therapy camps are awful human rights violations and they abuse people. Yeah.
And I think you're putting it lightly.
Yeah.
Personally, I think abuse is not the correct word.
Torture.
I think,
yes. Okay. Torture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Torture. I think it is torture. And so does the UN. So
yeah.
I hate it. I hate it.
Yep.
Like, don't get me wrong. If you have troubles rectifying who you are as a person with your religious beliefs, you should go reach out for help. These aren't the places to do it at, though, because they are only going to harm you more and not help you figure out those steps. A regular ass therapist, though, just a regular ass therapist will.
Yeah. Here's the deal about your little book club that you got. Okay. What it says you can't do shouldn't affect anyone else on the planet. That's a you thing.
Yep. The moment you start trying to push that onto others is when it stops being a tool for good use. Like for your, like you to quit drinking or to stop diddling your kids or whatever it is.
Hey, everybody knows the story about Sting finding Jesus, turning his life around. I've never heard anyone say an untoward thing about Sting.
Right.
Because you know what? He's an honest to God good person. Like, Vince Russo credits Sting with him finding religion and becoming less of an ass with Jeff Jarrett. Right?
Yeah. Well, because they would do shots with the priest right before. Guitar shots, actually.
Yeah. Guitar shots. Oh God, eat the slap nuts. God. Anyway,
just look at the top of his head. It's bleeding.
It's just bleeding. It's bleeding.
The cord's cut right in. The sixth string's still there.
Oh God. Yeah, those weren't gimmicked.
No, they were not. E flat. How about E major? Blood loss.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the Lyra and Bailey match again. Okay.
Lyra with boxer's nose for the rest of her life now.
Seriously, watch the first 5 minutes. She bleeds so much.
For any of you who decide not to actually look up what boxer's nose is,
yeah,
just if you know Popeye the Sailor Man, just look at his face.
Mickey Rourke.
Yes. Yeah.
There we go. All right. He was a handsome man back in the day, wasn't he?
Boom! Bam. God, took one right in the nose. Yeah.
Oh,
you just got the, like in the cartoons where like the anime girl like has a nose, but it's just the very tip kind of poking off.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yep,
that's all it is now.
That's what it is.
Tipper.
God. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. That's gonna do it for us this week. We'll be back next week with more, hopefully better build to redemption and the fallout from this. Maybe we'll get some real hot action from Seth and Roman. They'll finally kiss, or maybe Cody and Punk will do it. One of the two.
Again.
Yeah. Again.
Technically again.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah. I was real tempted to make that the thumbnail. Actually.
You still should.
It'll be close.
Like, we need a second thumbnail, like an alternate when we do our A/B testing, where we have Seth and Roman together, and they'll be our Kit and Hunter, and we'll see which couple is preferred more.
Just wants a smoothie.
Yeah,
just get him a smoothie.
That's all he wants.
Yeah.
Just add a little bit of kale in there.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the engagement buttons, do all the stuff. Links in the description below for our merch store, our Discord, our subreddit. All the places you can find us on live is at Nightoff Pod. Anyway, Derek, let's get heated with this rivalry.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
The eye contact was throwing me.
You know what? I'm a major proponent of eye contact, Alex. It doesn't matter if there's tongue, if it's a side smooch. I am deadlocked right in your eyes.
I can tell.
Eyes open. I never close them.
Not even when you
see these? They don't even close.
No.
There's no locks on these windows.
Wide open, right to the soul.
Just dig right in. Dig in deep.